Have you ever found yourself reading between the lines, analyzing every word, every glance, every fleeting smile, wondering if someone is hiding their true feelings for you? It's a puzzle we've all tried to solve at some point. The idea that someone might secretly care for you can spark excitement, but it can also leave you questioning and second-guessing yourself. But what if those hidden feelings weren't so hidden after all? What if the clues you've been searching for were already there, woven into their actions and the way they look at you? In today's video, we're unlocking the secrets to understanding emotions that are often left unspoken. We'll uncover 5 subtle signs that a woman might be concealing her feelings for you. Clues that, when recognized, could forever shift how you navigate relationships. Welcome to this journey of connection and understanding. Relationships are often a dance of vulnerability and mystery, and recognizing these subtle cues is like learning the rhythm of that dance. Today, we'll explore the hidden signals that women often use to mask their emotions, and how understanding these can bring clarity to your interactions. By the end of this video, you'll be equipped with a deeper awareness of these subtle signs and what they might mean. So, grab a cup of coffee, settle in, and let's dive into the fascinating world of hidden feelings and interpersonal dynamics. Chapter 1. Body language tells the tale. They say actions speak louder than words, and when it comes to understanding hidden feelings, body language often whispers the loudest. People might suppress their emotions in words, but their bodies tell a story they can't always control. Let's break down 3 key body language cues and what they might mean. 1. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most revealing aspects of communication. Prolonged eye contact, where her gaze locks onto yours and seems to hold for just a moment longer than usual, can signal genuine interest. It's as if she's silently saying, "I see you, and I want you to see me too." On the flip side, shy glances or even avoiding eye contact might not mean disinterest. It could mean she's feeling nervous or vulnerable in your presence. Imagine sitting at a cafe with her, and every time you catch her eye, she quickly looks away, a small smile playing on her lips. This subtle behavior might be her way of masking her feelings while simultaneously revealing them. 2. Mirroring. Mirroring is an unconscious act of connection. Have you ever noticed her copying your gestures, like picking up her coffee cup right after you do, or leaning in when you lean in? This kind of synchronized behavior is often a sign of rapport and interest. Picture this. You're sitting together at a park bench. You cross your legs, and a few moments later, she crosses hers in the same direction. It's not deliberate. It's her subconscious way of aligning with you, of saying without words, "We're in sync." 3. Physical touch. Physical touch is perhaps the most direct form of body language, yet it's often cloaked in subtlety. A brush against your arm as she reaches for her drink, a lingering handshake when you part ways, or even a gentle touch on your shoulder during a laugh. These moments might seem incidental, but they could carry deeper meaning. Think of a time when you shared a joke, and she playfully tapped your arm, her laughter lingering as her hand stayed just a second longer than necessary. These little gestures are often her way of testing the waters, signaling interest, while still keeping things light. Chapter 2. Verbal clues. While body language reveals emotions through actions, verbal clues provide insight through tone, word choices, and the depth of her questions. Sometimes it's not just about what she says, but how she says it. Let's delve into 3 verbal cues that might unveil hidden feelings. 1. Tone of voice. Tone can be a window to the soul. A softer tone when she speaks to you, nervous laughter when you're joking, or even a noticeable change in pitch during a conversation can hint at deeper emotions. For instance, if she normally speaks confidently but becomes slightly hesitant or giggles nervously when addressing you, it might indicate she's feeling vulnerable or excited in your presence. Imagine discussing something mundane, like weekend plans, and noticing that her voice softens as she asks, "What do you usually do on Sundays?" That change in tone, paired with her lingering gaze, could be her way of inviting a deeper connection. 2. Word choices. Pay attention to the language she uses. Does she say "we" instead of "I" when talking about hypothetical situations? For example, if she casually says, "We should try that new restaurant sometime," it might be more than just a suggestion. It could reflect her envisioning shared experiences with you. Think of a conversation where she talks about future plans. If she says something like, "Wouldn't it be fun if we went on a road trip?" That subtle "we" might be her way of including you in her dreams and goals. 3. Personal questions. Genuine curiosity about your life is often a telltale sign of deeper feelings. Does she ask open-ended questions that go beyond surface-level small talk? For instance, instead of asking, "How was work?" she might say, "What's the most exciting thing about your job right now?" Imagine sitting on a park bench with her and she asks, "What's one thing you've always wanted to do but haven't yet?" Her interest in your dreams, fears, and ambitions signals she wants to understand you on a deeper level. These verbal and non-verbal cues might seem subtle, but they carry a wealth of meaning for those willing to pay attention. Recognizing these signs is not about over-analyzing every interaction, but about becoming more attuned to the ways people express themselves, sometimes without even realizing it. Chapter 3. Social media clues. In today's digital age, social media has become an extension of our communication. What people do online often mirrors how they feel in real life, sometimes in ways they might not even realize. Here are 3 social media clues that might suggest someone is hiding their feelings for you. 1. Increased online activity. When someone is interested in you, they often pay extra attention to what you post. This might mean consistently liking your pictures, reacting to your stories, or even commenting on your posts with thoughtful or playful remarks. For example, imagine you post a picture of your weekend hike, and she not only likes it but also comments, "Looks like an amazing spot. I'd love to go there someday." She might also start engaging with posts she wouldn't usually interact with, like your updates about a niche hobby or a throwback photo. This heightened engagement can be her way of staying visible in your digital life. 2. Sharing personal details. If she frequently messages you to share updates about her day, post captions that seem to hint at shared experiences, or even tag you in a story about something you both enjoy, it could indicate she feels a connection with you. Picture this. She sends you a direct message about a funny meme that relates to an inside joke between the two of you, or she posts about a book you recommended and captions it, "Thanks to a certain someone for this amazing suggestion." These actions show she values your opinions and wants to keep you involved in her world. 3. Tagging you in posts. Tagging might seem casual, but it often carries underlying intent. Whether it's tagging you in a funny meme, a quiz result that says, "Who's your best travel buddy?" or even a throwback picture of a group outing, this is her way of bringing you into her orbit. Think of a time she posted a story from a party you both attended and made sure to tag you, even though it was a group photo. It might not just be about the post. It's about subtly signaling to you and others that you're on her mind. Chapter 4. Beyond the clues, context and interpretation. While it's exciting to decode these signs, it's equally important to approach them with thoughtfulness and balance. Let's talk about how to interpret these clues effectively without jumping to conclusions. 1. Understand the context. Every individual expresses themselves differently based on their personality, cultural background, and life experiences. For instance, an extroverted woman might naturally be more touchy or engaging online, while a more reserved person might express interest through subtler actions. Imagine she's someone who interacts with everyone on social media. Her liking your posts might not hold as much weight as it would if she typically engages sparingly. Context is key to understanding what her actions truly mean. 2. Look for patterns. It's important not to overanalyze a single action. Instead, observe her behavior over time. Does she consistently exhibit multiple signs, like engaging with your posts, asking you personal questions, and mirroring your body language? A pattern of such behavior can suggest deeper feelings. For example, if she only tags you in one post and doesn't engage much otherwise, it could be a friendly gesture. But if she regularly comments, tags, and messages you with shared interests, it could point to something more significant. 3. Respect boundaries. Not every gesture or clue is a sign of romantic interest. Sometimes, friendly behaviors can be misinterpreted, and it's important to respect the boundaries of the relationship. For instance, if you notice she interacts with you online, but keeps things strictly professional or platonic in person, it's worth considering that her intentions might not align with romantic feelings. Avoid pressing for answers or making assumptions. Instead, allow the relationship to develop naturally and pay attention to how she responds to your own signals. Decoding hidden feelings is like piecing together a puzzle, and while these signs can provide insight, they are just pieces of the bigger picture. True understanding comes from open communication, shared experiences, and mutual respect. Remember, these clues are not about manipulation or playing games. They're about fostering genuine connection and awareness. By being mindful of these signs, you can navigate relationships with more confidence and clarity. So whether it's a lingering gaze, a heartfelt message, or a playful tag on social media, stay curious, stay observant, and most importantly, stay respectful. Because at the end of the day, meaningful connections are built on authenticity and trust. Chapter 5. Embrace the nuances of communication. Hidden feelings can often feel like an intricate puzzle, filled with moments of curiosity, self-doubt, and revelation. But by learning to recognize and interpret these subtle signs, you're equipping yourself with the tools to better navigate the world of relationships. Let's take a moment to reflect. Every sign, from body language to verbal cues and even social media interactions, is like a small breadcrumb leading you toward deeper understanding. But remember, it's not just about spotting these signs. It's about embracing the complexity of human emotions and creating space for meaningful connection. 1. Putting it all together. Imagine this. You've been friends with someone for a while. You've noticed her mirroring your gestures during conversations, her tone softening when she talks to you, and her messages becoming more personal. Then one day, she tags you in a post about an event you mentioned in passing. You might start to realize these aren't just isolated incidents. They're part of a larger pattern suggesting she values your relationship in a way she hasn't yet verbalized. 2. The value of context. On the other hand, think of a situation where someone shows a few of these signs, but in a different context. For instance, she's naturally outgoing, always engaging with her friends' posts and sharing personal updates. Her friendly gestures may simply reflect her warm personality rather than hidden feelings. Recognizing the context behind her behavior allows you to approach the situation with clarity and avoid misinterpretation. At its core, understanding these signs isn't about overanalyzing or searching for hidden meanings in every interaction. Instead, it's about being present, observant, and respectful of the other person's feelings. True connection comes from communication, mutual respect, and allowing things to unfold naturally. Now it's your turn. Have you noticed these signs in your own relationships? Maybe you've experienced a lingering glance that left you wondering, or received a message that seemed to carry more weight than the words themselves. Share your thoughts, experiences, or questions in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your support helps us create more content to guide you through the intricate dance of relationships and communication. Thank you for spending your time with us today. Stay tuned for more videos designed to help you understand and navigate the complexities of human connection. Whether it's exploring the mysteries of hidden feelings or decoding the dynamics of communication, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Until next time, remember to stay curious, stay open, and always approach relationships with kindness and authenticity. See you in the next video.